The 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, has left the White House to live a life that many others could only imagine. Even though he is no longer the head of state, his impact and way of life have only become more fascinating. Here's an insight into Barack Obama's current covert lifestyle, including his extravagant homes and his journey to success. Let's get started. Net worth. Let's examine how Barack Obama created his financial empire and continued to live a lavish lifestyle after leaving office, before delving into the specifics of his present life. Obama's riches didn't exactly start to pile up once he was elected President of the United States, unlike what you would think. We have to go back to the early 2000s in order to truly understand how he became financially successful. Obama's salary as an Illinois Senate member in 2004 was $80,287, far before his journey as president even started. He put a lot of effort into helping his residents at this time and advanced public service, which prepared the way for his upcoming political career. Yet politics wasn't the only source of his money. Obama made an extra $32,144 at the time instructing the upcoming generation of lawyers as a lecturer at the University of Chicago Law School. Obama was astute at amassing riches beyond his pay. He made astute investments, holding assets with a combined worth of between $100,000 and $200,000, such as the Vanguard Wellington Fund. Obama made a significant financial success when he entered the publishing industry in 2005. With a substantial multi-book deal from Random House that year, his financial path underwent a dramatic change. His book, The Audacity of Hope, received a noteworthy $1.9 million advance as part of the contract, which significantly improved his financial situation. This book shot to popularity and spent a whopping 30 weeks at the top of the New York Times list. The audiobook version won the 2008 Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album because of its enormous impact. Obama wasn't merely enjoying the success of his debut book in 2005. In addition, he received nearly $847,000 from a different book deal, this one for Dreams from My Father, his previous memoir. This book generated income after its original advance and provided a personal glimpse into his early life and family. Obama's literary career brought him financial success for a reason. He received $378,237 in book royalties in 2005 alone. The next year, royalties from his memoirs brought in about $150,000, and The Audacity of Hope added another $425,000 to his expanding cash account. His memoirs continued to be a major source of revenue. His book revenues had amassed an amazing over $3.3 million by 2007. Obama also collected over $816,000 from Distel and Goderic, his literary agency, most likely from a combination of contractual agreements and royalties. He continued after that. In addition, he launched college savings plans for his children, each worth between $50,000 and $100,000, and made investments in U.S. Treasury notes, a safe bet worth between $500,000 and $1 million that same year. Obama's holdings in U.S. Treasury notes fluctuated from $1.1 million to $5.1 million by the time he was elected president in 2008, not to mention the $1.4 million Nobel Peace Prize he received shortly after taking office. Barack Obama made the decision to donate the entire amount of his Nobel Peace Prize to another charity after receiving it. His post-presidential financial environment has been as unpredictable. He had a consistent yearly salary of $400,000 as president from 2009 to 2015, in addition to book royalties and investment profits. After the presidency, there were additional financial benefits. Obama started receiving a $200,000 annual pension, with additional income coming from his lucrative speeches and speaking engagements that could fetch payments of up to $400,000. He went into film production with Michelle. The Obamas established Higher Ground Productions in 2018, and it made headlines right away when it landed a big Netflix agreement. In 2022, they further broadened their scope by entering into a multi-year global first-look agreement with Audible. He also published numerous books in the course of time, which further increased his wealth. In the meantime, Barack's 2020 memoir, A Promised Land, was part of a larger $65 million contract that also included Michelle's memoir. The book was an immediate success, selling approximately 890,000 copies in just one day. The remarkable net worth of $70 million can be attributed to all of these endeavors and investments. Childhood. On August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Barack Hussein Obama II was born into the family of Barack Obama Sr. and Ann Dunham. He grew up with his half-sister, Maya Soetoro Ung, one of his 6 half-siblings. This is his journey to success. Barack Hussein Obama II served as the 44th President of the United States between 2009 and 2017. He was the United States' first African-American president, serving as a member of the Democratic Party. Obama previously served as a United States Senator from Illinois from 2005 to 2008, as well as an Illinois State Senator from 1997 to 2004. Barack Obama was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. In 1983, he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science from Columbia University and went on to serve as a Chicago community organizer. In 1988, Obama enrolled at Harvard Law School, where he became the first Black president of the Harvard Law Review. He later became a civil rights attorney and academic, teaching constitutional law at the University of Chicago Law School from 1992 to 2004. Obama also entered elective politics, serving in the Illinois Senate's 13th District from 1997 to 2004, when he successfully ran for the United States Senate. After a close election battle against Hillary Clinton, the Democratic Party nominated him for president in 2008. Obama chose Joe Biden as his running mate, and the two defeated Republican rivals John McCain and Sarah Palin. As president, Obama's first-term actions addressed the 2007 to 2008 financial crisis, including a major stimulus package to help the economy recover from the Great Recession, a partial extension of George W. Bush's tax cuts, a major financial regulation reform bill, legislation to reform healthcare, and the end of a significant U.S. military presence in Iraq. Obama also named Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan to the Supreme Court. He directed Operation Neptune Spear, the raid that killed Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the September 11th attacks. Obama criticized Bush's counterinsurgency strategy, which expanded airstrikes and made considerable use of special troops while encouraging more dependence on the host country's military. He also ordered military intervention in Libya to carry out UN Security Council Resolution 1973, which contributed to Muammar Gaddafi's overthrow. Obama defeated Republican Mitt Romney in the 2012 presidential election. Not only that, he took initiatives to tackle climate change during his second term, including signing the Paris Agreement, a significant international climate agreement, and issuing an executive order to reduce carbon emissions. Obama also managed the implementation of the Affordable Care Act and other legislation passed during his first term. He reached a nuclear agreement with Iran and improved relations with Cuba. Obama advocated for LGBT Americans, becoming the first sitting president to explicitly advocate same-sex marriage. Obama departed office on January 20, 2017, and still resides in Washington, D.C. Historians and political scientists consider him to be among the best American presidents of all time. The construction of his presidential library on Chicago's South Side began in 2021. Since leaving office, Obama has remained politically engaged, advocating for candidates in numerous American elections, notably Joe Biden's successful presidential attempt in 2020. Outside of politics, Obama has written 3 books: Dreams from My Father, 1995, The Audacity of Hope, 2006, and A Promised Land, 2020, Life After Presidency. Now we'll look at how the Obamas handled their riches and the extravagant decisions they made. To begin, the couple felt it was time to better their living condition after renting, so they purchased a gorgeous 8,200 square foot estate in Washington, D.C. for $8.1 million. This opulent mansion is nothing short of spectacular. With 9 bedrooms and 8.5 baths, it's both enormous and exquisite. The Obamas have also added to their real estate holdings with another stunning property. Even throughout their time in the White House, the Obamas made Martha's Vineyard an unforgettable getaway. Barack Obama's journey from president to billionaire has gone smoothly. His life after leaving office has been a luxurious, influential, and purposeful one that has captivated and inspired people all around the world. That is the end of this video. Let's meet again with another interesting video.